Libras, so I'm just going to give a little adjustment because I'm trying to get you to be able to see some of the cards at least. So Libras, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because obviously it's not going to be word for word accurate to every single Libra. Some of you it will be, some of you it won't, but there's definitely something in here for you to know in February. Here's some information for Libras in the month of February, please, Tarot. What have we got going on for Libras? Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, she's Cancerian zodiac, and she also brings the message of unconditional love, compassion, and also empathy, and being and using your using that to aid you. Okay, the Magician, Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Rods, the Death card. Now this is a Scorpio zodiac, the Five of Cups, the King of Cups, the Chariot, that's a Cancerian again, the Hangman, oh, the Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, so Libras, for you guys in February, there's going to be a lot of endings. Maybe you're actually realizing who's been, bringing you down lately, and a lot of time for you to realize who is actually, a loyal friend, who isn't. It's almost like it's time for you to detach yourself from those that bring you down. Okay, and also it's time for you to you've got to do it in a good way. Okay, don't make the enemy. It's almost like it's time for you to put that end in. Okay, to stop. They may say things that they don't mean to say, but it really does hurt you and makes you feel really, really sad about yourself and puts you down in a way, but they don't mean to say it almost, but they say it in the wrong way type of thing for you. And actually it's now time for you to put a stop to it, time for you to slowly let them go. They may drain you of your energy too. Okay, through this next month, there's going to be a lot of obstacles that you're going to be overcoming as well within your personal life. You might feel like you're getting nowhere fast, but actually things are actually going to be moving quicker than what you realize as well. Maybe you feel like you're in a limbo situation, but actually it's really picking up pace, but it's all leading towards a greater outcome than what you actually are planning on having as well by the end of the month. I feel like it's almost like you're just very you're very disheartened at the moment through this person that's not really giving you what you need and draining of you, but at the same time they don't mean it like in a spiteful way. It's kind of like they're unintentionally doing this towards you, but it's now time for you to detach or address and stop them from doing so. Okay, so can we have some information please on all three of these swords at the beginning, please, Tarot? I know all about those swords. Okay, so the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, that Five of Swords, and one more, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so basically all of those swords that, you know, the depression and feeling very low, feeling like you're being betrayed, feeling like you're letting maybe yourself down or letting somebody down. Okay, this is all about you having to battle through it. Okay, because great things will come out on the end of it. There is actually light at the end of the tunnel, and there are positive results through overcoming this and addressing it and dealing with it. Okay, so instead of hiding from it, it's now time for you to really focus on getting this done, getting this closed, getting this dealt with. Okay, and you will be actually successful in doing this. Okay, it's also being sensible and being very, very resourceful, and using the right words in order to get this. Okay, can I have some information about Five of Cups? Five of Cups for Libras, please. Five of Cups for Libra. Okay, so the Two of Cups is a soulmate connection. So you may be disheartened and actually overlooking, and there's a Death card again. So it's the end of being disheartened, overlooking things. Maybe you just missing that soulmate connection, missing what they really are to you, and actually that's the end of that, and you're starting to really, really see things clearly. And also the Six of Pentacles, so like doing things are actually coming to you, abundance is happening, rewards and efforts are going to be rewarded for you in every way, shape or form. It's almost like it's coming to an end of being disheartened and being depressed about situations that are going on, and actually seeing that abundance in love and in support. Okay, this one. Whoop. Some information please about this Hangman. The Libras, please. The Moon, that's a Pisces as well with the Zodiac. And the Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so that hanging around, feeling like you're in limbo. Okay, actually you need to take that illusion, that idea, that thought in your brain is actually going to start being lifted. Okay, you're overlooking things, and you're overlooking what's really going on. You're overlooking things moving forward for you, but you'll be able to actually see this quite clearly come the end of February for you guys, and have more of an understanding and more of a balance within that. I don't know what's going on. The Sun card, please, tag. The Sun card, Libra, please. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. Okay guys, so with this, at the end of the month, with all this great success, all those things that you want to be planning out are going to plan out. Everything's going to be, everything that you're wanting to do, everything that you want over is going to be over. Okay, and also there's, it's now time, and you'll be seeing things in the real way, in reality, for what it really is. There's going to be a lot of movement forward, and a lot of understanding within yourself too. Let's get some clarification, please. Some clarification, please. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. By the way, he's a Virgo, just in case you were wondering. The Ten of Cups. Illumination. The World. And the Page of Wands. Sagittarius, that is. Okay guys, so basically in this whole month, okay, there is going to be a lot of defeating, maybe personal battles more than anything, but anybody that has been putting you down, you're going to be able to really defeat that too. Any battles that are going on in the long run, they're all coming to an end. You're going to be able to look at things and be able to address the person in a very diplomatic way, but you're also going to get the outcomes, get the rewards that you are looking for. You're going to be getting the results through this that you have been longing for. Okay guys, and you're also going to be getting a lot of opportunities through this too. You will be having a tendency to overlook them, but actually your life is now starting to really take a huge step forward and starting to really go to where you would like it to end, and where you would like to be, what you would like to be doing with your life is going to start happening, if that makes sense. So if you want to be a film star, you never know, you could get an acting job in the local theatre. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, it's things like that. It's going to be coming to you. Okay, lots of great things are coming to you by the end of the month, and a lot of spiritual awareness too. Hope that helps.